Alright guys, so we're back on the 1 series. Obviously we've got to do them belts later. We're just gonna show you these bad boys here. That's compressed. This one's fully built up at the minute. Obviously you see it's saturated, but look at the state of them. Just changing these for the MOT. And then it should pass. So we've got obviously both shocks, bump stops and that, bottom bearing things. These are the originals, but they seem alright, so we're just going to keep them. But yeah, the bump stops are absolutely destroyed. So I'm going to change these rear shocks over. Pretty straightforward. Take these covers off, pretty much just pull out one bolt up there and one bolt down the bottom there. You see that leaf sticking out of, and then them two little bolts for the bumps, for this thing here. But you can see these ones are, I don't know what's happened there, it's knackered, so two of them. But look at the state of it. Just compress that. Hello? Come out, please. Yeah, the same with that one. So they're knackered. Obviously we've got two new of them, so we'll get them quickly popped back on. And then just wait on them belts still, so that when the belts come we'll get them changed over. But yeah, as soon as that's done, get the MOT sorted and should be spot on. Alright guys, I got this first one in. That bottom bit there isn't in properly yet. I haven't screwed any of that down, but got the shock, boot, bump stop, metal plate, that top piece, and then inside you just got this little thing here. Just look nice and centered and all that. Let me just screw this one on. Doing the top one first, and I'll screw the bottom one in. I'm having a little bit of trouble with the bottom one, so get that tightened down, and we'll try and sort the bottom bit out. Alright, we've built both them shocks up now. They're both all sorted, all tightened up. All tightened up on the top as well. You can see there. Same both sides. It's pretty much on the floor. We just finish off taking it down now, I think. But you've got to like lower it down to do these, to tighten the bottom ones up. Put some weight on it. Yeah, pretty much on the floor anyway. But yeah, you got to loosen them to tighten them bottom ones, so because they're at like an angle like this, so you want them to be straight. And you're tightening these bottom ones here. That's all sorted now. Get the carpets back in. Forgot to show you, we've got all the carpets back in. It's all sorted. Couple of parts there, but just working on the belts today in the service. Cleaned the wheels up better. Pretty curved, but they look pretty nice now. So yeah, get on with try and start it, show you the noise it's making, then we'll change all the bolts over. Alright, we've obviously got it started now. It's a bit loud obviously, but just thought I'd show you a little before of the sound. And that's coming from the belts, because we took the belt off and let it run and you couldn't hear anything. So one of the pulleys on there is making a racket. So we're going to change a couple of the pulleys and the belt and see what happens. But yeah, quickly get this stripped down, take this off, take the cover off. These just two screws there. That should lift off, a bit more access then. And then we'll just pull this off. There's the pulleys in the belt. Right, let's get this removed. I thought I'd just quickly show you. So I've got a 16mm down there on that pulley. And you just tighten it, and you take the belt off like that, and you release the tension. There you go, that's how you remove the belt. Simple as that. You just pull this belt off. And I'm going to replace that pulley down there, the one above it, and that one in the bottom corner. So I'm only going to do that off camera just because it's going to be a bit of faff, but yeah, that pulley's getting replaced. That one down there is getting replaced. So is that one at the bottom. I'll quickly do that and then show you what it looks like it's all sorted. Alright, got the new tensioner and pulleys here. So them three I've removed. So they've all been taken out. They're just the Torx bit. The old ones were T50. T50 Torx on all three of them. That one has this big bolt through the centre. The new one looks like T50 as well. For some reason that's different, which is a bit annoying, but never mind. So yeah, get them three installed now. Alright, got all the new pulleys on and tensioners. Obviously, still got the alternator the same, the AC. I can't remember what you call that, but the crankshaft one, that was changed like 2 years ago or something, so it's got no cracking in or anything, so it looks good. And obviously we've got the water pump as well. It's still the same. Should probably change the water pump, but we'll see how this goes. Put the new belt on, and then we'll see if it's still making noise or not. Right, so I've got the belt all situated now. Now what you do now is you see that little pin down there. You want to pull that out. Might need to get a bit of pliers, but then you just pull that out and it will tension it. Get some pliers. Alright guys, so I've changed it all over. It's all sorted. Started up and it's making the same noise. So I'm going to change the water pump next. Hopefully that's it. Helps refreshing it all, doesn't it, I guess, so we'll not look at it as wasted money. Help on the advert when we go to sell it. But yeah, we'll try the water pump next. If it's not that, then change the alternator or try and change the bearing and stuff. So I have a funny feeling it must be the water pump though, so that's what will be changed next. But first I'm going to service it because I've got all the kit here with me. Start with that cabin filter, if you remember from last episode, the state of that thing. Obviously I did wash it a little bit. I've got a brand new one, so that'll be getting put in. We can do the air filter, and then there's the oil filter there. So we'll take that off, drain the oil out, change the oil. It was overflowing a little bit. I did check, like someone's put too much oil in it, so I have been meaning to service it. I just haven't had time yet. That's jammed in there. So yeah, let's go with that. Right, got the air filter on that here, so pretty straightforward. You just pull these clips off and you just pull it back up. I forgot one. Nope. Just being funny with me. Why is that like that then? Grant stole my screwdriver. Doing the brakes on the E46 though. It's a funny one. Go get this one out. This was disgusting, if you remember from the first. I don't know if it was covered in leaves and stuff. I mean, it's pretty grim anyway. That is a nice fresh one. And then just put it back in. just like that. Then you just put the box over and zip it up. Then you just zip out all these 8mm. There's 2, 4, 6 in total. Zip them out. Then you just pull it off when the bolts are out. Turn it round. It's a cabin filter. I did wash this out with some water on that because of how bad it was. Whole panel was covered in leaves and stuff. If you haven't seen it, go check out the first video and you'll see the state of it. Alright, let me just get this out and change it over. Alright, that's the new one all situated. See the difference. Alright, just turn this back around and screw it back in. Alright, so this is the water pump off another car I had. It's a lot better than the one that's on there at the minute, so I'm going to try and trade it over. And if that works, then I might buy a new one for it. First, want to do the oil in that first. There's the oil filter, so we're just trying to get that out. They're always a bugger. You can get like a special cup thing that goes on, but we don't have one. So, change the oil filter, change the oil. Get all that sorted first. Then we'll work on changing this over and see what it's like. Took the airbox out for a minute. Just 2 10mm there. And just undo this hose clamp. Right, we'll get this out. Alright, so I've just jacked it up by there and I'm just underneath. There's a little hatch. Get it flattened and just turn the little door open. And then it's a 17mm. Just draining the oil now. Obviously, it is a diesel, so I'm not content that it's that black, but yeah, it looks alright to be fair. We took the oil filter off. So we'll put a new one in, wait till that drains out and put some oil in it as well. Change the crush washer on the sump plug as well. Alright, I've got the new sump plug on and well, the old sump plug, but we'll put a new washer on. You put that little hatch back on there now. Oil's over there. Nearly overflowing this container. Way too much oil in the car. But we'll make sure it's right now. Right, we've took the old one out, that's the new one there. I'm just going to pre-fill this with some oil. And obviously there's a cap, then we screw that back on. And we can fill it with some oil. So I'll just pre-fill this one now. Right, we'll just pre-fill that a bit. And we'll just screw this bad boy back on. Need to really get the correct tool, but I'll get that tightened up and we'll fill it with some oil. Alright, I've got it all up and running now. Obviously you can hear it's still making that noise. So I'm going to have to change the water pump. But the one I've got, the gasket's like no good. Yeah, the gasket I've got's like no good, so I'm gonna have to like order a new one. So obviously it's all serviced now. Oil levels are spot on. There's no cords anymore. You know, it still drives spot on. Obviously we changed front discs and everything. I fixed that bit up there. I don't know if I've videoed it or not. That's all sorted. This is all glued back together. It's all sorted now. Just needs a good clean. I did get it like valeted, but they didn't do the best job. So yeah, that's all sorted now. I just literally the last thing to do is that water pump. Hopefully, if not the alternator, it's one of the two. So we'll get that changed and then it's ready to go. Just quickly add this in, guys. End up changing the water pump over to another one I had in my shed. So it's not a new one. As you can see, the noise is gone. So happy days. I think so far I've got about maybe about $2,000 in it, maybe two or something. So let's say we're in it for 2-3. I should be able to sell it for 3.5, 4, no problem. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed these 2 series of me fixing up this 1 series, and yeah, see you all later.
Open eye. Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing.